This is our new TorqueDeck software designed for communication with Stanley DC Netrunner controllers over Open Protocol. When I enter the correct user ID password and click on login, so it greets with the name and the software begins. This is the main dashboard panel wherein you have 6 tabs. We'll see all of these in detail, but before that, here you can see on the top right we have the current date and time. Below that we have the current user, the user ID and the user type. This is the administrator. So firstly we will look at the dashboard tab, which is the most important. Once you click on the dashboard tab, it takes you to the main dashboard wherein you can select the spindle of which you want to see the data. Let's say spindle 1. Now when I do the tightening, if I do the first tightening, this is the first tightening. So as you can see, live data is coming over here. It is showing the bolts are getting highlighted here and the tightening ID is getting updated. This is the second one, and now this is the third one. Alright, once we go back to home, now we have the IO monitoring alpha toolbox tab. So once you click on this tab, it will take you to this particular page which opens. This is an inbuilt browser wherein we have embedded the same software in our application. From here you can change the job, you can program new jobs, you can change many settings from here. Even you can see the IOs, you can live monitor. This is digital inputs and digital outputs. Then you have Modbus TCP outputs and inputs. Now when I do a tightening, you can see the live data coming on from here. That is a Modbus output. 342.2 is the degrees. Apart from these, there are many other settings that can be done from here. Now let's go back to home. Okay, the third tab is report. Before that, we'll see the IP setting tab. So once you click on the IP setting tab, it will prompt you to enter the IP address and the port as per this example. So now I have two controllers connected with me. I have entered the controller ID, IP and the port same way here, and once I click on OK, the port and the IP are saved. The next tab that we have here is report. When I click on report, it will take me to this page wherein I can select which particular spindle report I want. Say I want the report of spindle 1, and when I click on open report, I have this complete database of that particular spindle or whatever tightenings we have done till date. From here you can take a print, you can hide unhide columns, accordingly format and take the print out, or you can save it. I'll close this. Back to home. The next tab that we have is data backup. So once you click on this tab, it will prompt you, please select a path folder to save the backup. So suppose I have selected here volume D drive. Okay. So the entire backup, all the database of all the spindle data has been saved. Data backup created at location D drive. So if I check up the location D drive, I will find that all the backup has been created over there. The next setting tab is admin console. If you click on admin console, it will take you to the main admin page. This admin console is only visible to the administrator. From here you can create 5 different users. First one is the administrator, the next two are managers, and next two are operators. Administrator has all the access, manager has all the access except from the admin panel, and the operator does not have access to the IP address setting and the admin panel. So from here you can change the names of the employees, the user ID and the password. So let's say we have a manager Zenith, his user ID is Zen123 and this is the password, and for operator it is ZAI123 and password. So we'll check both of these. Okay, so once I click on the logout tab, it will again take me to the login page, and if I enter here the user ID Zen123 and password and click on login, so it will greet me with the user employee name, and as you can see the admin console tab is gone. We cannot access the admin console tab. Here again you can see current user, user ID and type. He is a manager type. We will check with the operator type of ID ZAI123 and password. Login, welcome. So for him, he is being an operator kind of user type. The IP setting and the admin console, both are not available. We'll again go back in the admin tab. Anytime if you enter anything else by mistake, you can press the reset button. Now we have a help and support tab here. If you are stuck somewhere, you can always click here to get our contact details and get in touch. Okay, so we have added a new functionality in this software wherein you can see all the spindle data together. So as earlier, when you click on dashboard, you can select from the drop down the specific spindle data, but you could see only one spindle data at one time. So to solve this, we have added one more tab, that is all spindle dashboard. When you click on it, we have configured it right now for 4 spindles. You can see the 4 spindle data together over here. Now it is showing spindle 1 and 2 because there is only 2 IPs that have been entered. If you enter 2 more IPs here and click on OK, we'll be able to see all 4 spindle data together. Okay. So we have added a new feature in the existing TalkDeck dashboard. As you can see here, we can add 2 IPs and we have a consolidated dashboard screen showing all spindle data together. Now if the customer wants to see the same data on a client PC, like there are 10 stations and he wants 10 screens to display data of individual screen, then we have made this client software wherein this is the client PC, a thin client wherein this program will run. And as you can see here, we have opened 2 windows at once. We have entered the IP address on the top window as 165.4545 and the second one is 165.4546. So the top window will show data of the spindle 1 and the bottom one will show live data of spindle 2. As you can see, this is for the operator information wherein he can get all the vital information like torque, angle, bolt count, torque status and all. We provide the hardware and software for this.